हेलो एवरीवन, होप यू ऑल आर एंजॉयिंग द मॉनसून बिकॉज यहाँ पे तो काफी देर से बारिश हो रही है, बारिश रुकने का नाम ही नहीं ले रही है। एनीवेज, कमिंग बैक टू द शो, वेल द गेस्ट फॉर टुडेस शो इज रियली कूल एंड इंटरेस्टिंग बिकॉज ही इज ऑल्सो एन एमसी, अ कॉर्पोरेट coach, a motivational speaker and an anchor also. And I know I've been bringing many people from a speaking dominant team, but trust me, the reason for bringing him as a guest is because I really adore him about the quality of being consistent about his content on social media. Even you will see his consistency and content on social media. So go on Instagram and you will look about his profile and you will find how consistent he is. And also another reason is that he has also been lately nominated by Metal India for his best performance category. So I wanted to know about his journey and all. So I brought him on this show as a guest. So what waiting for? Please welcome anchor Sanjay Poddar on Spare Time Talent Show. So a warm welcome to you, Sanjay, on a Spare Time Talent Show. And I just wanted to start with because I'm very curious to know how you got nominated by Metal for Best Performer category. Just curious and nothing else.
Thank you so much. I mean, let's begin. I'm super duper excited. Yeah, so many people know me as a television MC, anchor. I'm a corporate trainer. I'm a team building expert. So that's my job basically. That's my bread and butter. I earn by speaking.
Yes.
So I'm working in this event industry for last 5 to 6 years.
Okay.
And have done almost 800 plus events. So these 800 events are pan India, Maharashtra, and all over the globe. So there is one event company, like we have a film fair for Bollywood.
Yes.
For event industry, there's a very famous event agency, event magazine, which is called Event FAQs.
Oh.
So they keep these kind of awards. So there's a special award show which is called Wow Awards, which happens every year, and that's a big affair, like Filmfare Awards. All artists from all event fraternity, they come in a big 5-star hotel and they have the nomination, same like Filmfare Awards. But this time due to pandemic, it was not possible. So they introduced a new category which is called Metal Awards. Metal Award means those artists in this COVID, they proved their metal. They didn't stop because event industry is the industry which is most affected.
Yes.
Right? Travel industry is the most affected due to because we are exactly opposite to social distancing. We are doing social gatherings.
True.
So everything was stopped. So I started working on this and I created something which is called virtual event.
Yes.
Where your people can log in through Zoom. There are almost 500, 2000 people, 200 people, 100 people even. And I start engaging them by motivational, by mind reading games, or by virtual games. There are various games. So I have a package of 2-3 hours which people absolutely enjoyed it, and trust me, in last 15 months I have done 160 events like this. So that's why I was being awarded that award.
Wow, man, so many events in 1 year. I'm like fascinated by this. That's absolutely tremendous, fascinating. So was it hard for you to go virtually? Because I believe now this MC and anchoring is totally a physical speaking job, right? As you said. So how you went? Are you a tech savvy guy, or you just learned things from YouTube, or from where did you went all over this?
Okay, so many people don't know, or those who know me, they know that I am 2004 Bachelor of Engineering in Telecommunication.
Okay.
Electronics and Telecommunication from Sangli. Okay. So I came to Pune in 2004. I got my first job in Syntel as a software engineer. My second company was Cognizant. Third was HSBC. Fourth was Wipro. And the first company was a call center. So this is my journey. So being a software engineer, I was working till 2018. I left in 2018 to follow my passion. Public speaking was my passion. Anchoring, television emceeing was my passion. So when things started going well, but suddenly in March, everything stopped. Almost my 27 flights were cancelled. All future shows were cancelled. And now thing came into my mind, what to do now. Then I started investing in being technical background. That was not a big problem, and I don't understand why people say this technical. It's Zoom only, right? It's a user
Yeah,
interface. It's
yeah.
like using a Facebook. It's like using an Instagram. Only the thing is, people don't want to learn new things. People are reluctant. Whenever there is a resistance, people don't want to change. That's a major problem. So I got my first event in March 2020. It was on Zoom. It was very raw. Like I was sitting in my hall, I was sitting in my sofa, I was sitting on my laptop. I have a very old laptop, 2011 laptop, model laptop.
Oh,
But I hosted my first Zoom event. I was not aware what is Zoom even. Okay. I understand Zoom was being used in IT, but at my time it was not. We used to use Skype that time.
okay.
So when I logged in first time in Zoom, it was tough for me, but then I learned it, start practiced, okay, and this is how we started. And then slowly I designed the games. Then I started approaching my clients. Then all event managers, I started giving the demos. This is possibility. This we can do, and this is how it increased. And today, trust me, every month I do 10 to 15 events. Those are international technical conferences, international medical conferences, and corporate virtual engagement and motivational speakers.
That is really wonderful, man. Like you are a really idol for me, in fact. So actually, I was about to cut you, but I thought, "Ki chalo, let it speak." I just wanted to know how did you figure out that you have that passion of speaking? Like you are from technical background, you said, right? So how did you figure out all those things?
Uh, Actually, there is nothing like it sudden happened that today I woke up and said, "Oh, no, I have what I'm doing. I'm not a software engineer. I have to speak up, right?" It's not like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Stage was something which used to fascinate me. Let it be my college. We used to have a college gathering, right? And college gathering has almost there were 10,000 people standing in front of me. I'll tell you a very important thing. When it actually started, 2012 it was. Okay.
Okay.
I was working in HSBC and we had our annual day. I still remember that date was 12, 12, 12.
Hmm.
12 December 2012.
Okay.
And we had that something called as Mafia Night.
Oh.
Theme was Mafia.
Okay.
So everyone has to dress like a Don black suit and all. Okay. And it was in a five-star hotel. So we had an external MC, event company was there. So I was the point of contact for this.
Hmm.
So we finalized the event company, we finalized the anchor, everything. And suddenly what happened? Somebody said that there is no budget for anchor.
Hmm.
So let's said what to do now. There's no budget. Then I used to see one MC that time. Okay.
Okay.
He was too good. His comic sense, the way he talks, he used to go into the audience. I used to love it that because HSBC, I must tell you that HSBC, if you're an IT, you're like a rich software engineer. Okay,
Okay.
there are many events used to happen, at least 2 to 3 big events in 1 month.
Okay.
Okay,
Hmm.
so I saw that guy many times. That anchor, I was just fascinated by the way he used to talk. He was on Spotlight. Everyone is watching him. Everyone is absolutely stunned about the way he speaks. These comic timing, people are laughing on it. So I called that guy. I said, "There's one event. Will you like to do?" He said, "Yes." So I said, "There's no budget." So he said, "Okay, let's see." So he came. Okay, so he just came to keep my word, and I just told him that, you know what, I love to talk on mic. So do one thing. You host the main show. I'll host the red carpet.
Oh.
So that was the first time I hold my mic,
Okay.
and I realized, yes, this is the way. I mean, this is something which makes you really crazy. So this is how it started.
So yeah, that's really fascinating. And they always say कि grass is greenery on other side. Like so, as you said, even I feel that anchor and being MC is totally a heroic type situation. And actually, the audience also feels कि they also want to be a MC while watching that spotlight and watching that heroic type scenarios. So, like,
Correct.
what do you believe that what is that most thing which people usually misunderstand about this profession?
Okay, the misunderstanding about the MCs, about the anchor, right, is, you know what, people think that it's full of stardom. Yes, but it is when after 5 to 10 years, when people know you, the work start pouring you, the date starts conflicting, when even managers fight for your date, That time is absolutely amazing. Everyone wants to live that life. Who doesn't want that? You're on stage, you're like Shahrukh, light is falling on you, you're controlling the audience. Everybody wants the same scenario, right?
Right.
But it's in beginning, it's not like that. Even I started hosting birthdays, and let me tell you, every anchor who is well known today has started from birthdays. Okay. And what people think, there is a lot of people don't know that there is a lot of hard work behind it. You need to be attentive, you have to be on the toes always. And we prepare a kind of a show flow, we call it as a show flow. Now
Yes.
once you become an expert, you don't carry a word towards script. Personally, I don't like to keep word towards script, because that's something which bites me always. So normally a professional good MC, what they do, they just carry the pointers with them
Hmm.
and schedule the timeline, that's it, only pointers, and they do it promptly on the spot. So that sheet which we prepare, an actual execution, if we come out of the show, it is totally blue,
Okay.
scratch from the pen, the sequence changes, somebody pops in between, oh no, 3 नंबर वाला आइटम आपको 5 नंबर पे करना है, वो अब तक रेडी नहीं है, ग्रीन रूम में अभी चेंज कर रहे हैं.
अच्छा.
Last moment there are 100 changes and you have to be very attentive. And ये तो सिर्फ change की बात होगी. There is something which is called technical glitch. Sometimes there is a wiring problem, there is something, there is a problem with the DJ side, there's something problem with the stage curtains, there is a problem with the lights. That time you have to show audience that there is no flaw, and it should be smooth experience to the audience. Sometimes your mic is not working, sometimes you fumble, you forgot, your paper is not in your hand, or sometimes the artist who is performing, he does something mistake, you have to handle the situation. Sometimes you announce a name and that guy is not coming on the stage to perform.
Yes.
So whenever this thing happen, how efficiently you handle that audience, oh, they should feel like it's all part of a script.
Right.
That's the beauty. So it's not so easy job, it comes through experience. And let me tell you, today as well, every event teaches me something new, and that's a real satisfaction.
And now we are so dedicated to anchoring. I just want this question just popped in my head, that what would you have chosen if you were not anchor or not into MC field?
Oh, I used to dream that I'm a singer. Again, I'm on stage and there is a flashlight on me. I'm singing that song,
Okay.
very famous song. Yeah, I don't remember the song. And people are clapping for me. And girls are looking like to me like a hero. I used to dream like this. So
Okay.
something has to be related with the stage, definitely.
Okay.
And if not on stage, definitely I was a software engineer. That was my dream. But
Yes.
not then. I would have been a cricketer, because yes,
Okay.
I had played nationals from
Okay.
Punjab and Maharashtra.
Okay.
So I was a one down batsman, and I was
Okay.
opener pace bowler. I used to bowl almost around 135, 140 kilometers per hour.
Oh, super, super. That's fascinating. So you must be totally cricketer, I guess.
Yeah,
Rather
yeah.
than
Cricket is my
singing or
USP, and I love hosting cricket games. I love hosting the IPL auctions.
okay, that's good. Okay, now talking about main thing for which I brought you over here, because one thing I want to take it from you is that your consistency, man. I really adore you about your consistency on social media. I saw your Instagram feed and I saw your first post. It was on 17 July 2016, and from that, I don't know you went off or not, but you were consistent from that probably. So, like, from where did you bring so consistency? Actually, I have two questions for you. First one is, have you ever run out of content? And second one is, how you be so consistent with it?
Okay, consistency. I'll tell you one thing. There is very well known thing written in our Gita that कर्म करो और फल की चिंता मत करो. Or that's a problem with our new generation right now. Exactly opposite. They want something very instantly. They want instant result. They want instant money. It's not like that. Everybody would have got that money, and that is one thing which make you different than others. That is consistency. Okay.
So let's come to the first one. Like, have you ever ran out of content?
To be very frank, never, because my life is my content.
Okay, so you keep documenting.
Absolutely. My life, my journey, my learning is my content. Anything, I just go to my back, go to my past. There are a lot of stories. And when you narrate your story, there are many people who want to know personal stories about you.
Yes.
So try to speak something from your life. What is your learning of your life? People will love it. और वैसे भी इंडिया में कि लोगों को दूसरे के बारे में जानने में बहुत अच्छा लगता है, राइट? सो तुम अपने बारे में थोड़ा मसाला दोगे तो लोग आपको पसंद करेंगे. वहां पे एक पर्सनल टच होता है, लोग आपको ज्यादा लाइक करेंगे. और उसके साथ आपको ध्यान रखना है कि आपकी निश आपको नहीं छोड़नी है. अगर आप, जैसे मेरा है कि मैं पढ़ाता हूँ कि हाउ टू मेक एन ऑनलाइन कोर्स, हाउ टू बी प्रेजेंट ऑनलाइन, सोशल इन्फ्लुएंसिंग कैसे बढ़ाना है, तो उसी के बारे में मैं अपने पोस्ट डालता हूँ. कभी आप इंस्टाग्राम में मेरे पोस्ट देखना, या तो एंकरिंग की होगी या इन डोमेन्स की होगी, उसके अलावा कुछ नहीं होगा. सो दैट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट.
Okay. So as you were talking about your past life, I just want to know ki any bad experience about anchoring you want to share while starting off a journey or till now.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. Out of 800 events, okay, till now, that is one event where this happened, and I don't remember my 799 events. Okay,
Okay.
there are the events where I did. Before I tell this, can I show you a small video?
Yeah, sure, sure.
So you will come to know the scale of the event which I do.
Yeah, yeah, sure. You
Yeah.
can.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, so जोरदार तालियां हो जाए.
Okay. Super.
It's an honor to be here, and I promise you. My name is Sanjay Poddar.
Sanjay is already fired up.
Really thank you, Sanjay, for the opportunity.
Let's hear it for Sanjay.
So I'm making you host once again. So what you just saw, so you saw the scale of the event, right? There could
Yeah.
be 10,000, 50,000 people, doesn't matter.
Yes.
But that one event, which always is in my mind, still is in my mind, that was one of the, travel bags.
Yes.
It was a launching of the travel bag.
Okay.
I don't remember the name of the brand, but it was a launch event. Okay.
Hmm.
And I went to that hotel. It was on the terrace. There was a poolside party kind of setup. Okay. And normally what we do, we talk to the event manager. We normally ask that how is the audience? आपको शो कैसा चाहिए? एकदम एनर्जी वाला रखना है या नॉर्मल रखना है या फॉर्मल रखना है? So they said it has to be energetic. And the moment the show started, I started like with a lot of energy, but somehow there was a miscommunication, and the client didn't want it that energetic because all were like mid-age level.
Okay.
And whenever there is a launch party, understand these people are not interested in launching; they are there just to party. Okay.
Yes.
So there was some miscommunication, and that was the time I realized I was hardly on the stage for 15 minutes.
Hmm.
Okay. And I was new that time. It was my hardly second event.
Okay.
And I was so depressed that I was not able to go on stage again. I left that venue and came back. I was driving my car. I was just thinking what went wrong? What was the problem? Then I got a call from that event manager. तेरी कोई गलती नहीं है. That was a miscommunication. But कितना भी अच्छा event होने दो, now I still realize that particular one bad event. So this happens.
Yes.
कई चीजें होती हैं, जैसे आप कुछ मिसस्पेल करते हो, आप कुछ फंबल करते हो, गलती से आप माइक पे सबके सामने कुछ और बोल देते हो. You are human, right? Mistakes are supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Like let me know missing something बोला था मैंने, let me know kissing बोल दिया था
Oh.
सबके सामने. So it's okay. लेकिन जब कुछ होता है, whenever this kind of thing happens, how you manage, how you do the disaster management, how you control it, that people should feel, oh, this was a part of the script. That's the beauty, and that comes through experience.
Exactly. So that was final from my side. Actually, do you have
Okay.
anything for say on this?
Yeah. I want to know about you. Tell me something
Okay.
more about you. I don't know anything about you. What you do? What
Okay.
is the thing which you are selling in digital online? I want to give you some tips.
Okay, actually, I'm a 21-year-old, and I've completed just my graduation in November, and I'm side by side doing one internship also along with my dad's business. So I'm into many things, and I'm also hosting this podcast.
So you have your Instagram channel and you post this on Instagram.
Yeah, so I post this on Instagram as well, and also on YouTube. I just recently started almost 3 months. Okay, I guess. Yeah, from February, March.
So you know all in and out about YouTube, how it works, or still
Uh,
learning?
no, I'm just still learning, as I said now, because 3 months okay, and I just know basic criteria about that share and subscriber, watch hours and channels and all.
Okay, let me tell you, YouTube is a complete game. It's a complete science. Okay.
Okay,
And let me tell you, I have my 30 days course, which is called 30 days YouTube challenge.
okay,
So if you do it, 31st day, you'll feel so confident. You'll, the way you put things on YouTube, it will completely change. The way you look at the YouTube, it will completely change and you'll see the increase in the number of your subscribers. So
okay,
what I'll give this course absolutely free to you.
okay.
Yeah. But
That's
you
great.
promise me one thing,
Yes.
that there are 30 videos. You will see one video per day and you will implement the learning.
Okay. Means to learn.
So you promise me that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
learn it and implement it.
Okay, that's great.
Don't
That's great.
don't see all the videos in all 4 5 days. One video at a day and implement that learning and then see your YouTube channel will fly like this.
Okay, man. I'm really excited to go and watch right now. Just share me the
Yes.
link. Is that
I'll,
course
I'll
payable or is it free for everyone?
for everyone it is payable. I charge 3,000 for that, but I'll give you a free absolutely to you.
Oh man, thanks a lot. Now
Okay.
I'm feeling it is worth it to conduct such sessions.
And one more thing, when
Yeah,
you say podcast,
yeah,
podcast is actually something which is trend was in trend in US right now. It's in trend in US right now. In India, it is just catching up. Podcast means, actual meaning of podcast is no videos,
yeah.
only audio podcast,
Actually,
and that is actually podcast.
yeah.
Okay, so if you see this kind of stuff, what you're doing is
Hmm.
that comes into your kind of this is good for YouTube channel,
Yes,
like what Beer Bicep does.
yes.
He takes the interview and I just post on this, right? So this comes under category of for YouTube interview channel.
Right.
So what I'll give you a pro tip right now. Okay, pro tip is do smart work.
Okay,
Do one work at a time and utilize this as multiple channels. I'll tell you how. Okay, and why videos are the best. Understand this. This is a pro tip which nobody will give you. I'm giving you absolutely free of cost right now. Understand this.
okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm totally excited. I'm just looking
Okay,
forward for it.
next 2 minutes you will say, wow, is this possible? ऐसा हो सकता है क्या?
Okay. Wait.
Okay,
Before that, let me ask you, are you just telling me to like cut this audio part and then put in a audio file or a audio podcast channels and all those stuff?
there are
Because
multiple
I-
things which you can do. That's a part of thing. Yeah,
Okay.
you tell me. You
Because
complete first.
Because I've been doing this because I'm on audio channel that Anchor.fm, Spotify. And from last July, I guess. From 15 July, I just started my channel, and from that I just grown up, and all over I have around 2,000 or 3,000 people listening to that episodes. And after that, I came on this YouTube platform. So
Okay.
this is around 63 or 65th episode if I combine those
Okay.
audio files. But on
Okay.
YouTube, it is 7th or 8th.
Okay. So let me tell you what.
Yes.
Now, these days it's all about micro videos.
Yes.
People don't have time. The retention period of people is maximum 7 seconds.
Yes.
People don't want to see video more than 7 seconds. Okay.
True.
That's why Reels is for 30 seconds, YouTube Shorts is for 59 seconds. Okay. So, first important, you just said right now, extract the audio of this using Audacity.
Right.
Okay. Put it some music at the background,
Hmm.
add transcripts. Okay. And use this file in podcast, Anchor FM.
Yes.
That is one part. That is the actual true podcast.
Yes.
Second thing, now you have this recording. Okay. Cut this recording into 15 seconds, 30 seconds.
Okay.
And start releasing stories on your Instagram. Not stories, reels.
Reels. Yeah.
Reels is very, very important. And there is a very good formula to grow on Instagram, which is called 142. One is 142. The formula says you should have one post per day,
Okay.
4 stories per day,
Okay.
2 reels per day.
Okay.
If you're doing this consistently, see your growth. Then there are other things like how the hashtags you're using, how the tags you're using, how your post is. So this is very, very important. Understand this. अगर इतना आप कर सकते हो दिन में तो आपका चैनल ग्रो करेगा, पक्का करेगा. लेकिन 142 has to be from your niche.
Okay.
ऐसा नहीं कि आप आप खाने की रेसिपी स्टोरीज में डाल रहे हो, रील्स आप पॉडकास्ट के डाल रहे हो, ये नहीं चलेगा. ओके, सेकंड थिंग ये हो गया. तीसरा, एंड अ बिग वीडियो with a proper YouTube procedure, it has to be loaded on YouTube. मैंने YouTube को यूज किया है 2012 से एज अ कबर्ड, एज अ वार्डरोब. 3 क्लिक वीडियो अपलोड डन. मैं क्यों यूज करता था? बिकॉज माई क्लाइंट यूज टू आस्क मी, सेंड मी योर एंकरिंग वीडियो. आई यूज टू जस्ट पुट अप द लिंक एंड दैट्स इट.
Okay.
But then I realized, no, bro, this is not YouTube how it works. You have to grow on YouTube. There are many things. There are almost 100 things which you have to take care before uploading video. Making, editing will take 2 hours, but posting video should take 3 hours.
Oh.
That is the beauty of the YouTube. If you do that, see the growth. So that you learn in this course, which is called 30 Days YouTube Mastery Challenge. Do it. I will send all credentials right now after this call.
Sure. So that's wonderful. It was really fascinating and wonderful to talk to you. And guys, if you are listening it till here, please follow all social media of Anchor Sanjay Poddar. Did I spell it right?
Absolutely right. Thank you so much.
I will give all the social media link on the description below. Just give him follow. And that's it from my
And
side. Let's go with
Thank
another
you so
episode.
much, Mangesh. And if you guys are watching here, let me tell you, this guy is absolutely amazing. You should follow him, subscribe him, like him, share this video so that maximum people can get benefited. This is
Yeah,
Sanjay
yeah,
Poddar signing off. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Take care.